welcome back to the AVID Umbrella. I'm so glad to be back with you. My knee is good as new, and today we're going to talk about you feeling good and being your best self, talking about self-care. What is self-care? Self-care can be any conscious act that a person takes in order to promote their physical, their mental, and their emotional health. There are many forms of self-care. It could be ensuring that you get enough sleep every night, and I don't know about you, but I love sleep. Or even stepping outside for a few minutes every day for some fresh air. When you've taken steps to care for your mind and your body, you will be better equipped to live your best life. It's important to assess and really think about how you're caring for yourself in several different areas so you can ensure that your mind and your body and spirit are working at its best. First up, let's talk about physical self-care. You need to take care of the body if you want it to run efficiently. The body is everything. When you're caring for your body, you will think and you will feel better too. Physical self-care includes how you're fueling your body, how much sleep you're getting, how much physical activity you're doing, and how well you are caring for your physical needs. When it comes to physical self-care, ask yourself the following questions to assess whether there might be some areas that you need to improve. Number 1, are you getting adequate sleep? Really be honest with yourself. Sleep is critical. 2, is your diet fueling your body well? And also, number 3, are you taking charge of your health? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you talking to an adult when you don't feel good? Are you seeing the school nurse when it's appropriate? It's important for you to manage your self-care. Next up, social self-care. Socialization is the key to feeling good, but often it's hard to make time for our friends, and it's easy to neglect relationships when life is so busy, or especially now because of COVID. Ugh, COVID! But it doesn't mean we have to face our challenges alone. Close connections are important to your well-being. The best way to cultivate and maintain good relationships is to put time and energy into building your relationships with others. To see if you're doing all you can for social self-care, ask yourself these questions. Are you getting enough face-to-face time with your friends? What are you doing to nurture relationships with friends and family? Friends, now that it's getting warm outside, it is possible to safely get out and refresh your friendships, and you really need to do it. Next up, mental self-care. The way you think and the things that you are filling your mind with will greatly influence your psychological well-being. Mental self-care includes doing things that keep your mind sharp and busy, like reading, doing puzzles, or learning about a subject that fascinates you. You might find reading books or watching movies that inspire you, fuel your mind, make you feel your best. Mental self-care also involves doing things that help you stay mentally healthy. Here are a few questions to consider when you think about your mental self-care. Are you making enough time for activities that help you and your brain develop? And are you doing proactive things that help you stay mentally healthy? Super important. And also, we have to consider emotional self-care. It's important to have healthy coping skills to deal with uncomfortable emotions like anger, anxiety, sadness. Emotional self-care may include activities that help you acknowledge and express your feelings on a regular basis. Whether you talk to a close friend or a trusted adult about how you feel, or you set time aside for leisure activities that help you process your emotion, it's super important to incorporate emotional self-care into your life. When assessing your emotional self-care strategies, consider these questions. Do you have a healthy way to process your emotions? Do you incorporate activities into your life that help you feel recharged? What do you do? This makes me think of my favorite thing that helped me when I was home. Journaling. Thank you, project right now. I love to write and express my feelings. To be your best self, you have to consider all of the things we mentioned in today's video and develop a plan for your own self-care. Self-care isn't a one-size-fits-all strategy. Your self-care plan will probably need to be customized to fit you and your needs. Assess the areas of your life that need to be that you need to give more attention to in order to be your best, and reassess it often. As the situations in our world changes, your self-care needs are likely to shift too. When you discover that you're neglecting a certain aspect of your life and you don't feel so great, then you gotta develop a plan to change. You don't have to tackle everything at once. Identify a small step you can take each and every day when caring for yourself to be better. Then schedule time to focus on your needs. Even when you feel like you don't have time to squeeze one more thing in, make taking care of yourself a priority. When you're caring for all aspects of yourself, you'll find that you'll feel better and that you'll be more prepared to advance via individual determination. That's it for today, friends. Remember, the AVID umbrella has got you covered. Glad to be back.